Hi children, good morning. How are you? Hope you are all fine and safe at home. I know you are eagerly waiting for the school reopen. But due to this lockdown situation, we start our classes in a quite different manner. I hope you all will enjoy the new way of learning. Today, let us begin our biology class with the chapter Transportation in Plants. You know, plants prepare the food using carbon dioxide and water by the process of photosynthesis. Plants need carbon dioxide and water for preparing the food. That means they take carbon dioxide from the air and they root absorb water from the soil. But these materials are to be transported throughout the plant. The transportation in plants is carried out by the two systems in plants. They are the root system and the shoot system. Let us learn this process in detail. Transportation of water and food in plant is carried out by a conducting system. It consists of two main tissues, xylem and phloem. These two tissues together known as vascular bundle. Look at the diagram given here. Here you can see a plant with its two organ systems. The part of the plant which grows above the ground is called the shoot system, and the part which grows below the ground is called the root system. The roots absorb water from the soil. That water is transported through the stem to all parts of the plant. And the leaf prepare the food, and that prepared food is transported to all other parts of the plant. So these two are carried out with the help of special tissues in plants. That special tissues are the xylem and phloem. The xylem and phloem together known as vascular bundles or transporting systems. Now you know xylem and phloem are the conducting tissues in plants. Let us study about xylem in detail. Look at the diagram given here. It is the diagram of a xylem tissue. You know xylem is a complex tissue. It is made up of more than one type of cells. So xylem, it consists of tracheids, vessels, xylem parenchyma and xylem fibers. Let us study each part in detail. First one, xylem tracheids. Xylem tracheids are elongated dead cells with tapering ends. Their walls have thickenings with lateral pores. They are the conducting tissues in plants. They also help to provide mechanical support to the plant. Next is the xylem vessels. They are tube-like structures open at both ends. They are placed one above the other to form a long channels. Just like tracheids, they also provide mechanical support and also conduct water to upper parts of the plant. Next is the xylem parenchyma. It is also known as wood parenchyma. They are small, thick-walled living cells. They store food and also help to conduct the water and minerals in. Then the fourth type of cells in the xylem is xylem sclerenchyma or wood fibers. They are thick-walled, long, narrow cells with tapering ends. They provide only mechanical support. They do not participate in the conduction of water. So the functions of xylem are conduct water and provide mechanical support to the plant. Next is the xylem rings. Have you seen the cut end of a trunk or an old tree? You might have seen many rings in the cut end which has been cut transversely. They are the xylem rings. They represent the age of the tree. That means one ring is formed in every year. Here in the diagram you can see there are many rings. Here one light ring and a dark ring. That one light ring and the dark ring formed in 1 year. So counting the years, counting the rings indicate the counting the age of the tree. So how many rings are there? That is the old of the tree. So they are also known as annual rings because each ring is formed in 1 year. That is the xylem rings in the trunk of a tree. Let us conduct an experiment to prove that xylem conducts water. Take a soft twig of a flowering plant and put it in a beaker containing water. Add a few drops of red ink to the water. Leave the twig in this water for half an hour. Cut a thin slice of stem of the twig. Keep this slice of the stem on a glass slide. Put a few drops of water on the slide. Observe the slide under a microscope. You will observe that only the xylem gets stained as water is transported up through the xylem. That's all for today. Next is the phloem that we can study in the next class. Here are the activities for you. Prepare a brief note based on the topics discussed today. Read the textbook, draw the diagrams in your notebook, and study well. Thank you.